Hey, what's up, guys? It's another episode of Living Proof. I forgot my headphones on. And there we go. Sounds so much better. um, Today I'm going to talk about keeping yourself occupied and busy on a combat deployment. You could take some of these tips that I'm putting out on a non-combat deployment, but I'm mostly talking about a combat deployment, just because there's a difference between there's a huge difference between a non-combat and a combat. So, I've never experienced a non-combat deployment, so I'm just going to tell you what I know. I've deployed a couple times in a combat zone, and there was a lot of things that I did to keep myself sane and to keep myself busy, because I was under a lot of pressure and stress and just a lot of worrying, because I was a worrywart. I made friends, and my friends would always go to the gym. We'd always hit the gym. Dude, there's nothing better than going to the gym and breaking a good sweat. Just you can see your body transform into something that you want it to, and I don't care what you say, but there is a different feeling from when you get done with the gym, and you just feel so good that you did it, because your body's your body is almost thank you for keeping me active, because it's gonna up your energy and all that shit. If you go to the gym, it can also improve your ability to, say, if you do cardio, and you're just pushing yourself, and you're slimming down, and that can help you with your job as well as strength training. If you're lifting weights but you're also doing cardio, that could really help you out with your job, depending on what you're doing. If you have a MOS that is more physical demanding, or if you just want to look good and you want to feel healthier, and look better. It's almost kind of like a euphoric feeling that you get after you are done with a good fucking workout from the gym. So, yeah. So, when you're deployed, you want to make sure that your head is out of the clouds and into the mission. There's a lot of times with different soldiers that are more focused on trying to get home, trying to see my wife again or whatever, because they just come into a depression and they're sad, and they turn into a bunch of fucking Similac babies. I'm not saying that's everybody, but I'm just saying there's a lot of times that does fucking happen. And I wrote down here, no fucking crybabies. If you are a fucking Similac baby, and you want to just fucking complain all day, because I met soldiers like that, you just go ahead and just sign out, and we'll kick you the fuck out. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but we don't need that shit on deployment. But so I understand that being away from friends and family is hard. I get it, but there's a great sense of pride that comes with you being over there and knowing what you have to do, and your family back home and your friends back home are supporting you. Just use that as a support system for yourself, as a motivation, to do your job, to take over your soldier, or take care of your soldiers, and just fucking do your fucking job. I know it sounds simple, but it's not. You gotta have that mentality of I'm a fucking hard ass. I know I got shit going on back home, but this is number one for me. This mission right here is number one. So I kind of digressed. So I just went off of being productive. Now, so if you're deployed in a like, kind of a busy area, like, you know, say if you're in Afghanistan, you're deployed in like a populated area full of soldiers, you know, they have a lot of things that you can do to distract yourself. They have the MWR. They have different restaurants you can go to. Well, some of them do now, and they have different activities you can do. They have you can go out and shoot some fucking hoop if you wanted to. There's a lot of sports things too. But I kind of want to focus on MWR. There's a lot of different things. Like the MWR is really, really good for soldiers, especially like newer privates that don't have anything, or sometimes they don't have anybody to talk to, you know. But they can make friends through the army. They can go to the MWR. They can shoot some pool, they can play video games together, they can watch movies together. There's a whole bunch of shit that you can do there. You can work out. You know, that's what I would suggest, you know. So yeah, just don't feel sorry for yourself, and don't be lazy. It does not work for you in the army. Especially in my MOS, you know, like, you don't want to be fucking lazy in the infantry. That your job is to fucking go out there, kick down doors, and, well, which I never did, but anyways, your job is to be a badass. And you know, you don't want to be overwhelmed with these feelings of sadness and you know, feeling empty-handed because you're not at home, you know. Fuck, dude, you're like 18 years old. You're 19, 20, whatever. Suck it the fuck up, man. I'm sorry, but that's your job. You signed up for this shit, and, you know, just do your fucking job. Another way of kind of distracting yourself from the stresses of work and stuff like that is also talking to family and friends. Just, if you have an iPhone, iPad, whatever, your Android, whatever the fuck it is, use it. Use it to talk with your family if you're close. Use it to talk with your friends, because talking to your friends and family can help you de-stress, and can help you kind of forget about a lot of the negative things that is going on around you, you know, but when it's necessary, you know, when you have your downtime. And but, you know, what I learned about talking to family, because, you know, I'll talk to my mom, my dad, and I'll talk to my wife, is that all of them were a huge support system for me. It doesn't matter what I was going through. It doesn't matter how I was feeling that day. All of them would be behind me 100%, and they would say things that would motivate me, you know, and say that they are very proud of me, you know. I took that to heart, and you know, I loved it, because it kept me motivated and wanting to pursue my job. And also, say if you want to talk to friends, I had a really, really good buddy. I have a really good buddy. His name's Chris. Yep, I'm name dropping that. I don't care, bro. Love you. And I used to talk to him on deployment, and this dude would always make me laugh so hard when I was over there, because we would just bounce off each other, and we would just kick jokes back and forth. You know, just to I don't know, just to make each other laugh and try to top each other. But anyways, yeah, so I'm so glad that I had that good friend that I could talk to and keep me motivated. So if you guys have that certain friends, have that certain family, please do not neglect them. Stay connected to them any way you can. The MWR also has computers. You can Skype with them or talk with them over the internet, you know. Just use those resources. Don't let all this negative shit get to you. I know I'm saying this 1,000 times, but I'm just, it's very fucking serious. All right, guys. Well, this is a conclusion of another episode of Living Proof. I know that I've been kind of away for a while, but I'm just kind of been sorting through some technical difficulties with my equipment that I've had. So I'm trying to sort through some stuff that that I'm trying to figure out. So yep, you're gonna hear from me more, and more episodes to come. Please like and subscribe my page, and I'm hoping that these videos will help you guys. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to help you guys. So leave a comment if if it affected you, or if you want me to not change something, but if you have a positive review, go ahead and put it on my my page and my comments. Okay. All right, guys. One love.